Today I'm out on the water with the Old Town Sportsman EPDL plus 120 Pro, and I've been testing it in real conditions. Shallow water, grass, wind, even some bigger lake waves, and let me tell you, this thing holds up great. I already caught a couple small bass today, and the Minn Kota motor with spot lock has been a game changer. I can stay exactly where I want, under a bridge, along the weeds, or out in open water, without drifting even in wind or current. That's not something every kayak can do.
So right now I'm using the trolling motor, Minn Kota. So basically both work perfect. The EPDL, the trolling motor, everything is good and cool. Speed is good, stability is fine. First fish, new kayak. We have the first bass. Small one, but anyway, it's first time. One more. This one is a little bit better because it's with the grass. The same size. The same size bass. Like that.
What's nice is that you get the best of both worlds here. You can pedal just like a regular PDL kayak, or use the EPDL's cruise control or power assist features. On full motor power, I hit speeds around 4.2 miles per hour, which is impressive for a kayak this size. Pedaling only, around 3.5 to 4 miles per hour, depending on how hard you go. The motor also has power assist, which means you start pedaling and the motor kicks in to keep you at your chosen level. It's super smooth. Level 3 seems to be the sweet spot for me. It gives a solid boost without draining the battery too fast. At level 3, you can run for about 26 hours. On full power, you'll get around 3 hours, so plan accordingly. Speaking of battery, yeah, it only comes with a 36V 20 amp hour battery. Some say that's small, and sure, it could be bigger, but honestly it fits cleanly under the seat, doesn't get in the way, and for how I fish, it's enough. You can always upgrade to a 40 or 50 amp hour later if needed. Let's talk stability, because this is one of the most stable kayaks I've ever stood on. I've been in big waves on Lake Michigan, and while it gets bumpy, it's solid, no tipping, no surprises. I was standing, casting, even walking around a bit, and I felt completely secure. I'm around 230 pounds, and no water was coming through the scuppers. That says a lot. The layout is super open and comfortable, tons of deck space, and I love how much legroom there is. I can stretch my legs all the way forward or slide back in the seat to make more room when standing. And yeah, the seat is really comfortable. It's adjustable, padded, and if you throw on a kayak cushion, you're good for 8 to 12 hours easy. There's also a ton of rail space. You've got 3 feet on each side, more in the back, and plenty up front. You can mount rod holders, fish finders, cameras, whatever your setup is. Some people say it's missing a captain's bridge for graphs, but with this much open space, you can easily mount screens wherever you want, without it getting in your way. Storage is great too. There's a big front hatch, dry pod right at your feet, side trays that double as drink holders or tackle storage, and a huge rear tank well. You can fit a Black Pack Pro, cooler, tackle bag, and more with no problem. And if you're adding electronics, there are 5 built-in power ports, so no drilling needed to run wires. As for transport, yeah, it's heavy. Rigged out, you're looking at around 140 pounds, and with gear you might be pushing 200 plus. I use a trailer, which I think is the best way. You can throw it in a truck bed too, but rooftop, forget about it.
Everything I like, even I will say that I like the trolling motor from Minn Kota better than EPDL because it has the spot lock. For example, right now I'm just on one spot and I can fish in this spot, and even this motor has the cruise control, so I can just find the spot on the map and it will slowly goes to that spot. So it's very nice and cool feature. Application over here. And just let him know where to go. Okay. Go straight. So application. The motor goes this way. We can add some speed. Want to check what is the best speed. 10. So this is the Minn Kota trolling motor. So you can see how it's quick. It says speed 10. I think it's about 5 miles per hour or so, or maybe a little bit quicker. But for the small lakes, for the rivers and the small lakes, it's fine, I think. So yeah, it's like this. This is Old Town EPDL 120 Sportsman plus Minn Kota Terrova. Now we're going on Minn Kota Terrova.
So overall, the Old Town Sportsman EPDL plus 120 Pro is a beast. Stable, powerful, and packed with features that make fishing easier and more fun. Whether you're hitting calm rivers or chasing big fish on open lakes, this kayak is up for the challenge.